And will you have to go back to Ukraine, or?
And we're waiting what Trump will make the new law, what
Sure.
we're gonna do.
And so, but you said you went on 100 dates.
Yes.
Okay. And where would you typically meet these men? On dating apps?
Yes.
And would you go out to like nightclubs and bars?
Also, yes.
How often do you go out to nightclubs and bars?
Now or before? I am because when I just came to America 1 year, I was very, very hyperactive. I was everywhere, in clubs and events.
Yeah. First year, you
Yes,
go out two
yes.
times a week, 3 times a week?
Something like this, yes. But now I have a lot of jobs, so I don't have time for dating. So I think.
I see. Okay. And so you would meet men at nightclubs and bars, or how would you meet them?
Easily. Make hihi, they coming to me to talk. Different.
Like,
You know, I found a lot of Russian-speaking bars, so whereas the people from my country or from any other USSR country, so it was very easy to talk to them. And some other men I met in dating apps.
Which part of Ukraine are you from?
I'm from city Vinnytsia, it's central part, but also I was lived 10 years in Kiev, it's the capital of Ukraine.
mm. And dating apps? Did you use any dating apps?
No, not.
Okay.
It's too much wasting of time.
And you did say we'll come back to it, but you said that you've been on 100 dates and nearly nobody called you back and invited you for a second date.
Yes.
So of the 100 first dates you had, how many went to a second date?
Maybe only a couple.
Like 2, 3?
2, 3, 5, I don't know, yeah,
5.
something like this.
And then would you, some of these first dates, like would you hook up with them?
Hook up?
Sex?
No.
Go back to their place, have sex?
No,
None of
I'm
them.
old-fashioned girl. No, no.
Oh, you're an old-fashioned girl?
Yes.
What does that mean?
It's me, no sex.
Until when?
Until I feel love.
Has that always been the case?
Huh?
Has that always been the case?
Of course, my mama raised me very good. And my mama have only one father, and they together 40 years, and they have 4 beautiful children, and I have normal standards in my head. So I think if man love me, he can a little bit wait, isn't? But
so you've been celibate for 3 years.
What?
Well, I mean, you said.
No sex.
Mom didn't just raise us.
No
I mean,
sex.
You.
Let's not speak about that.
But so it sounded like 3, 4, 5 of the first dates. There's like a second date. What's the furthest any of these guys got? Date 5. Were any of them your boyfriend or no?
Oh my God, I need to remind. I have some friends with who I'm still speaking, but I didn't get any relationship. Like I didn't feel love or something.
When you say you have friends who you're still speaking with,
Of course, yes.
you still see them
I keep
for
in
dates?
touch. Not like a dates, feel like speaking.
For
because-
sex?
No.
But hold on, I'm confused. You said you're old-fashioned.
Yes.
You said you're traditional.
Yes.
You don't have sex on the first date.
Yes.
Second date.
No.
Third date.
Maybe.
Okay, third date. But you haven't been celibate the entire time that you've been in Miami.
Celibate is mean.
Celibate means not having sex.
She also said there was a couple people out of that 100 dates.
Yeah, that it seemed to go a little further, but I mean, I'm just trying to get a sense of how old-fashioned we're talking here.
Let's keep it secret.
Sure. Okay.
Don't kiss and tell.
Well, we'll come back to the 100 date thing, but what about you? Relationship status?
I'm in a relationship. What I don't say? And my man. Thank you to my man.
It is a man, right?
Yeah, this time.
Okay,
Yeah.
this time. How long?
Exactly 2 years ago.
And was that like at the outbreak of the Ukrainian war?
Yeah.
Okay. So you moved to Miami. You've been single for 3 years. So, and when you moved from Ukraine, you went straight to Miami, or were you somewhere
Yes,
else?
to Miami straight.
Okay. Why did you pick Miami?
And not me pick, God pick.
God
Okay.
picked?
You know, it's
That
fun.
is the last place on earth God would pick.
No, you know, when I was child, I was dreamed to live in Hollywood, and God heard my
That is
dreams,
the
and He
second last
brought
place
me
on
to
earth.
Hollywood, but Miami. I didn't say to God which one I want, so He chose the Miami.
I love it.
I didn't know that Hollywood have Florida.
God hates Hollywood.
Yes, and it's in all my documents is Hollywood address. Yes.
A bit about your I mean, you moved to Miami and you've been single for 3 years, but you've gone on dates, right?
Yes.
In fact, in your notes, if I seem to recall, you said you've been on 100 dates.
Many, yes.
You've dated, is it more than 100 or like exactly 100? You gave
I
up
don't
at
know
100?
when I just came, because actually I came completely alone to America. I didn't know anyone, so I needed to meet as much possible people to understand what's going on in this country. And, you know, when you meet in the people, you know the information.
And do you have like a refugee status?
Yes,
or?
yes, yes.
Okay. And so do you receive support from the United States government?
No.
No? Like any... Oh, wait, hold on. Just before we start with somebody,
Looks just.
who's a 10? No.
Yeah.
What are you?
You said
bro,
rate yourself.
Don't.
Yeah.
do-
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait. So okay, we'll start over here then. Go ahead. Okay.
10.
Wait. So sorry. One more time.
10.
Okay.
9. I say 8, but
You're at least going off of your guys' ratings. This is the hottest
Hottest.
panel
Thank you,
we
Sarah.
have ever had. I am.
I appreciate that.
No, but
Can you
really today is
explain
really beautiful.
I
yourself?
am, I'm not worthy.
Oh yeah.
I am not worthy to be in the presence
It's
of these
Can you